The following is a critical Ascension update from Lord Michael and the Ascended Masters. Transmission begins as follows. The process that is now in progress, and also what you should expect in the immediate future. Transmission begins. It is important that you all understand and do not become anxious or try to treat the way your physical vessel, your genetic vehicle, the way that your genetic vehicle is experiencing the ascension, meaning symptoms where you're becoming anxious. It's important for you to understand that these symptoms are not to be treated with artificial means. Meaning that, first of all, the process of transformation is being accelerated. This is a critical juncture in the New Earth Ascension. The process of transformation is being accelerated at a tremendous pace in order for you and other light workers to be able to handle the incoming energies and to clear your bodily vehicles, your genetic vehicles of residual negative energy. The reason for this is that any and all residual imbalance will create discomfort, and it will also prevent you from accomplishing a complete transformation, or rather a transmutation. It is as if you are straddling two dimensions. Actually, there are those of us experiencing three dimensions at one time. Our physical vessel, our genetic vehicle, is operating in a world of the third dimension and having to contend with the onslaughts of the dark forces in the digital matrix continuously. That has not ceased. It has only become much more acute, much more focused. So the genetic vehicle operating in the world of third dimension, there's that dimension, there's the emotional and mental bodies that are trying to adjust to the fourth dimension, the fourth dimensional experience, and your consciousness, your soul, spirit self is reaching for the fifth dimension. Do you see that the molecular structure of your brain is redefining itself? And also certain areas of your brain are being activated. Areas that have been in dormancy for thousands of years. And also some critical areas that have not been active for millions of years. So you see, there is a reason for your discomfort and your distress currently. It is not physical in the sense you think of as physical. In other words, you're not ill. There's no outside influence involved, except for, as I mentioned, for the energy attacks from the third dimension vehicle, genetic vehicle. But this process is an internal cosmic and spiritual process. Give yourself permission to rest when the discomfort occurs. When you feel the overwhelming urge to sleep, to slumber, do so. For this is what is required. Listen carefully to the urging and feelings of your genetic vehicle, your physical vessel, for it will speed up the process and make it easier and more comfortable for you. Eat lightly, drink pure fluids, filtered water, fruit juices, fresh fruit, and vegetables. Yes, and just like that sign at the post office says, keep off the grass, kids, leave the drugs alone. All this will help ease your discomfort. Please know and understand that your bodies will no longer be able to assimilate heavy, spicy, rich foods. No more going through the Taco Bell drive-thru, folks, okay? Your internal and digestive system is being transformed or refining itself to the point that these foods will immediately result in a reaction of one sort or another. Some of you are already experiencing this and are wisely tuning in to the messages you are receiving. Ordinarily, the process you and others are experiencing would happen over a period of several hundred years. Yes, I repeat, several hundred years. Ordinarily, this process would take that long, but so you can see, or you can imagine the shock and disorientation your genetic vehicle is experiencing. Some of you are very distressed about the increase of body weight. Do not be. This has to be necessary for those of you who will be making this monumental leap forward, which will and has put a strain on your physical system, your genetic vehicle. Your soul self is striving to bring all your bodily vehicles into balance and harmony as quickly as possible. Just as you have felt mental distress and confusion during your transitional period, now it is time for your physical body, your genetic vehicle, to follow. Your auric field is being cleared. You are bringing your mental, emotional, and higher bodies into alignment. And just in time, the reports of a big shift and other manifestations are correct. An impending colossal shift. Yes, the next phase is being put into place. The energies are being increased. You are spiraling into the next higher rung of this evolutionary ladder, and part of the mechanics of this is your Earth orbit is being lifted, and the other part is that the electromagnetic or cosmic energy bombardment is being increased tremendously. Expect more violence. Yes, expect more violence. The Earth will absorb more and more energy, also as will all humans, animal, and plant life. Those who are not equipped to handle this energy will become more and more violent, depressed, distressed, and confused. Expect more suicides, more accidents, more unusual events. All are part of the process. So, do not be concerned with a little dizziness of discomfort. This will soon pass. And according to Lord Michael and the Ascended Masters, you will be awed by what takes place. The new awareness, the new vision, the new spiritual gifts, new knowledge, yes, eventually even a new body. And then on to higher and better things. We look forward to welcoming you to our world. Celestial intelligencers of the Gnosis Zone, you are loved, and we miss you in our higher realms. Much love and blessings to you from Lord Michael and the Masters. And Lord Michael wants me to pass along to you, my dear esteemed viewer, to hit that subscribe button and join the ranks of the Celestial Intelligencers of the Gnosis Zone. Namaste, namaskaram.